you're passionate. You know your material through and through. But when you start talking, something tends to shift. People stop leaning in, they start processing less, and you feel like you're losing the room, even when your message is very solid. Most people assume the problem is content, and that usually isn't. It's your pace. So today, I'll show you why speaking faster quietly reduces respect and how slowing down changes how people hear you. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Frustrated to Fluent. I'm Devon Bruce. I'm founder and CEO of the English Communication Academy. And here we unpack the moments when communication either builds trust or quietly weakens it. And if you work in healthcare and if you've ever struggled to find the right words in a high stakes moment, I created a short guide called 10 Phrases Every Healthcare Professional Should Know. You can download it below or go to frustratedtofluent.com to learn more. Now, when you talk too fast, you're not sounding smarter, you're sounding rushed. And rushed speech, it sends a signal, whether you mean to or not, that you're unsure, you're under pressure, or trying to get through your message as quickly as possible. But today, I'll show you why speaking faster quietly reduces respect and how slowing down changes how people hear you. All right, let's get into it. Most fast speaking isn't intentional, it's a reaction because when pressure rises, whether that's meetings, presentations, or difficult conversations, your body naturally speeds up. So your breathing shortens, your words stack, and your sentences run together. But here's the problem: your audience can't keep up. And it's not because they're slow, it's because their processing takes time. So when speech just speeds up, your clarity drops. And then when that happens, your credibility follows. So fast speech, that often gets misread as nervousness, even a lack of preparation, a lack of control, even when none of those things are true. Because authority doesn't come from speed, it comes from control. And one of the clearest signals of control is pace. Now, the first way to control your pacing is to learn to use pauses on purpose because most people, they really fear silence. So they fill it. They keep talking and talking, even after their point is made. But confident speakers don't rush to fill space. They create space. Let me show you the difference. Here's the fast version. Today, I'm really going to discuss the QP performance and what we're going to do next because this is what we really need to do. See how everything just blended together? That's hard to process. That's hard to follow. Here's the controlled version. Today, we're going to discuss our Q3 performance and what we need to do next. Same message, very different experience. Because those pauses, it does something very powerful. It gives your audience time to think and it gives your words weight, not hesitation, weight. Now, here's something most people don't realize. Many people talk too fast because they're trying to fit too much information into too little time. So they have too many points, too many details, too much information. So they speed up because they feel this pressure to finish. So the solution isn't speaking faster, it's saying less. So before your next presentation or update, ask yourself, what is the one thing people need to remember? Not 10 things, not 20 things, one. And then build around that. Because when your message is focused, your pace naturally improves and slower speech becomes possible without even forcing it because clarity reduces speed pressure always. Now, the third shift in learning not to speak too fast is to speak in thought units, not long streams of speech, short, intentional segments. Fast speakers often sound like this. Today, I'm going to discuss our Q3 performance and how it relates to our goals. Again, hard to follow, hard to process. Now, listen to the controlled version. Today, I'm going to discuss our Q3 performance, plus how it connects to our annual goals and what comes next. So, short segments, clear ideas, natural pauses. Because this does two things. It naturally slows your pace down, and it makes your message much easier to understand. That is what authority sounds like. It's not rushed, it's not breathless, it's structured. Your ideas don't lose power because they're wrong. They lose power because they're rushed. So, fast speech, it doesn't sound confident, it sounds pressured. Slower speech doesn't sound weak, it sounds controlled. So, the next time you speak, don't rush to finish. Pause and let your words land because respect isn't built by speed, it's built by clarity and control. All right, if this video helped you, please hit like and subscribe. I post new videos every week to help you build real world fluency and communication skills in your professional life. Also, if you work in healthcare and you've ever struggled to find the right words in a high stakes moment, I created a short guide called 10 Phrases Every Healthcare Professional Should Know. You can download it below or go to frustratedtofluent.com to learn more. And if you liked this video, check these other ones out too. All right, that's it for today. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Take care.